the coronation begin. LeBron James has helped crown Miami a champion of the basketball world. There'll be another parade down beautiful Biscayne Boulevard.
And there will be a Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And that'll do it. The Miami Heat have even this best-of-7 series at 2 games apiece. The Miami Heat have just eliminated the New York Knicks 4-1.
A look back at the Heat's championship parade down Biscayne Boulevard as the champions celebrated last June with all of Miami participating. And we will always remember the sights and sounds of a year ago. Well, the time has come to prepare for this season, a unique opportunity to repeat and remember as the Miami Heat begin their 25th anniversary season. And you can enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us on Sunsports. Welcome everybody inside Phillips Arena in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Today, the preseason opener for both the defending champion Miami Heat and their division rivals from Atlanta. And we do greet you on this Sunday afternoon in Atlanta, Georgia, and welcome you to a brand new season.
President Eric bringing in 2 great shooters. Ray Allen, best three-point shooter in the 31-year history of the three-point shot in the NBA, has shot over 40% of his threes he's made, and he's probably in the best shape of any 37-year-old you'll find. Great job bringing him here to Miami. And then Rashard Lewis, his former teammate from Seattle at 6'10", he shoots 39% from the three-point line. This is his 15th season. He's healthy now. These 2 guys are going to contribute big time in stretching the defense, making the J from the perimeter, and adding to the arsenal that he'd have. Eric, these 2 guys have made over 4,400 threes in their career.
And welcome back inside the sparsely filled Phillips Arena in downtown Atlanta. Preseason opener for the defending champion Heat and the new look Atlanta Hawks. You got a quick look at your starting lineups for the 17th all-time preseason meeting between these 2 clubs. Second most preseason games versus an opponent, Miami and Atlanta. The Heat and the Magic of Orlando played 33 preseason games against each other and split the only 2 preseason games the Heat played a December ago. So while it's pick up right where you left off for Miami, for Atlanta, coach, a whole new beginning. They've traded away Joe Johnson, their leading scorer, and Marvin Williams, a guy who had been here 6 or 7 years. And new general manager Danny Ferry starting over with 14 new faces in camp for 3rd-year head coach Larry Drew. And what he did gain was a lot of roster flexibility and a big cap number coming into the offseason.
Probably one of the reasons why he was brought here, because he was going to make a lot of changes. They needed it. They were kind of stuck in 2nd round in the playoffs, and he's trying to do better than that.
Our officiating crew working today's game, Derek Stafford, Lauren Holtkamp, and Eli Rowan. Hawks a year ago finished 40-26, 6 games behind Miami for 2nd place in the Southeast Division. They were the 5th seed in the East and were eliminated in the 1st round by Boston in a 6-game series. Nice drive by Norris Cole using his quickness.
He's playing. He's very comfortable within the Heat system now.
A 10-8 Miami lead. Battier with 6 of the Heat's first 10 points and a pair of 3 balls. 6.5 minutes left. First quarter. Look out! LeBron with a rim-rattling slam dunk to the delight of the many Heat and LeBron James fans here in Atlanta. 6 different teams over his 13 NBA seasons. This is year number 13 for him. Cole, nice handoff. LeBron hammers it home. And Tony, that was the focus of Norris Cole's offseason. He's a scorer by nature. He's trying to become a better distributor and playmaker for his teammates.
He continues to work with Dan Quinn. He's had that off-season work that he didn't have last year because of the lockout. And, man, he's really playing well at this point. And it's going to be nice to watch him progress as he goes along. And that great pass to LeBron, that was the first one into the corner. And then the second one, was the little pass as he went. And as I mentioned, Dan Craig doing a great job of working with him.
Well, winning never gets old. That's one thing I've learned. Winning never gets old, and I think the veterans understand that too. You know, that's what we work hard for in the off season. That's what we all come back together to play for, is to play to win. And I think that a lot of guys want to accomplish a lot of things on this team, you know, including myself. So I think that's enough motivation right there in itself.
When he went to Boston, you know, give Doc Rivers and Kevin Garnett a lot of credit for that. He fit in perfectly in their situation as they became more defense-oriented. And how many times have we seen LeBron James take, you know, a number of guys to the basket like that in transition?
Talk about a man who's picked up right where he left off with no rest. LeBron James winning summer gold with Team USA, and here he is on the finishing end. His third crushing dunk here in the first quarter of the preseason opener.
Excellent defensive play off the ball by Ray Allen, and then a perfect pass by Ray Allen to LeBron. Where LeBron moving without the ball. Here he's got the ball, and he takes guys off the dribble, loves going left, comes back to the right before guys can come over and help. And then defensively by Ray Allen, we're just talking about how he's improved defender going to the Celtics. And then he not only does that, but then he leads the perfect pass to LeBron.
July, folks here in Georgia know him well. He was a high school player of the year coming out of Lithonia. Nice drive by LeBron. His first score of the second quarter, a 10-point first half for LeBron James.
Eric, I don't think there's any doubt that the Heat on paper right now have a better roster of 13 guys. I don't know who the other two are going to be than they had a year ago. So they're better than they were. And how about that pass inside to Chris Bosh by LeBron? Outstanding.
Great pass, nice catch and finish. 7 consecutive points for Bosh, and the Heat trail by 1. I think
Josh Smith wants to be an all-star, stay down there in that low post.
That's what Larry Drew wants him to do. He says he needs low post scoring from Josh Smith and Al Horford for this offense to work, minus Joe Johnson. Look out below. Chris Bosh hammering it down. Bosh has 11 of his 18 points here.
And then the other one was after Game 6 when Udonis was suspended after Game 5 for the flagrant foul that he committed, protecting Dwayne Wade. When they got on the plane after beating Indiana in Game 6, and Dwayne Wade and the whole team gathered around and gave Udonis the team ball. Udonis was very emotional with that. Wade was thanking him for covering his back.
That was a great behind-the-scenes moment. Well, the Heat down by 6 with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Nice pick and roll for a Bosh slam dunk. Great setup by Ray Allen.
That's what happens when you step out on Ray. It leaves Bosh open.
Josh Smith, including 5 here in the fourth quarter, as the Hawks have a 7-point lead with 9:25 left in the game.
I believe that's their biggest lead of the night, of the day.
Pittman with the offensive rebound, dunks it home. Dexter Pittman with his first field goal today. Dexter 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 fouls in his 9 minutes.
To have the mindset to try to take advantage of the overplay of what they like to do. They really try to deny the entry pass, get after the guys on the top of the key. You got to be prepared for that.
Just 3 seconds left in this preseason opener. Derek Stafford now adjusting the clock to 4.3 seconds left. And that will do it. Thanks, Heat fans, for enjoying the preseason opener with us as the NBA champions take their first step toward readying for the regular season. Well, Josh Smith led the Hawks with 21 points, and he's standing by with Jason Jackson. Sports.
You know, he's become very comfortable in Coach Spoelstra's system. He can take people off the dribble. The mid-range shot is there. Now he's added the three-point shot. It's going to be very difficult for bigs, especially if he plays center. How are you going to match up with him if you're the opposing coach? Your big goes out to play him. He goes around him. If he doesn't go out and get him, then he's going to make the shot. He can take guys off the dribble if they're bigger than he is. And we know he can go to the basket and do that. So He's got a terrific offensive game that's going to create headaches for opposing guys that have to guard him.
Allen looked good, 10 points in just under 27 minutes. Maybe more impressive, 5 assists, 3 steals. He fit right in.
He looks like he's in mid-season shape as well. We talked about what great shape he keeps himself in, but he makes great passes. He's got a good all-around game. He's not just a very good long-range shooter. He's got an arsenal of stuff. He's got that step-back Jay we talked about. He can post up. He's a very good passer, as you just saw. He's a much improved defensive player since he went to the Celtics. The man just knows how to play. I think he's just a perfect fit. I don't know if Pat Riley could have gotten a better guy in the offseason than Ray Allen to fit in with this group.
That certainly was the highlight of Miami's offseason. 25th season of Miami Heat basketball has begun. The preseason opener today. The Hawks won it 92-79. Preseason basketball back on the air here on Sunsports. Saturday, October 20th, the Heat will play the Spurs live from American Airlines Arena, and you can see it here at 7:30 p.m. Thanks to our crew and to all of you for enjoying today's telecast. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your proud home of Miami Heat basketball. On behalf of our crew, the coach Tony Fiorentino and Jason Jackson, this is Eric Reed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you much more. Have a great rest of the weekend, South Florida, and stay tuned next here on Sunsports for the proud debut of the Crown. From Atlanta, good day, everybody.